Welcome back, everybody. I'm the Blonde Fox, and today we're going to continue playing some more Genshin Impact. In the last episode, we got a tour of the Fortress of Meropide from, Meropide? It's Meropide. Why do I keep saying Meropide? It's Meropide. Anyways, we got, that's like the third time I've done that. Anyways, we got a tour from Writhsley, I think that's how you say his name. I'm still trying to get all the names down and everything. We got a tour from him as, he was like being really courteous to us and everything, and he said he was only doing that out of respect for Neverlet. He's not normally like that with prisoners, so all the special treatment's gonna stop, basically after our first day there. So not like he doesn't seem mean, because all the other prisoners seem to really respect him and everything and like him a lot, but it just basically he can't give us any more special treatment because he was really doing a lot and going out of his way for us. So, but we think he also knows more. He might know why we're there, just, you know, he's not going to admit it to us, but he's keeping a very close eye on us. We also ran into Linny, but we had to pretend we didn't know him, so we're going to go talk to Linny as well in the production area, because we need to find out why is he here, which is probably for the same reason we are, which is to find Child, because Shnezhnaya, they sent the knave, which is father, to find out where's Child, why can't we have him back, why is he, what's going on, kind of thing, like what was he arrested for, why, you know, because basically there was no formal charges against him, it was just decided by the big machine thingy that he did something bad. But anyways, a lot's going on. The last episodes have been a lot of story stuff. It's very interesting. We got to go back to prison because we technically snuck out to go grab the statue real quick so we could have, one, enough to make a wish, and two, so that way we can have the map. But anyways, we're going to head back to jail and just continue on with the story. So remember to like the video if you like it and subscribe to me some more. Without further ado, let's just get right back to it. Further ado. Oh gosh, what is wrong with me today? Okay. Oh cool, we do have the map for the fortress now. There is a map. Oh, sweet. This is going to help so much. I'm so glad I grabbed that. What's this thing? Oh, that's his office. Okay, that's kind of a cool icon for his office. So there's like 2 other teleport points here. There's the cafeteria. Is that an elevator? I don't know what that is. Okay, cool. So we do have a special map for here. Okay, we need to go down. Production area. Wow, it is way down. Is there an elevator that goes down somewhere? Okay. Okay, that's an up elevator. We know that. Oh, hey, there's one of those, like, eyeball puzzly things. I wonder if eventually we're gonna have to do some sneaky sneak. Okay, they have the special little line thing. Ooh, what's that? Fixed storage devices, energy transfer device. Storage devices can provide energy to transfer. Okay, yeah. So I've done these before in my own exploration stuff. I forgot we hadn't really gotten to that point yet in the game.
Such a pain.
But whoa, did I just sink into the floor there for a second? Did y'all see that? But anyways, yeah, these things over here, we'll deal with them later, but you can pick up those storage containers or move them around and everything to activate different devices and whatnot, and puzzles, and it's something that we'll probably get into more later. But a lot of the new area of Fontaine, like a lot of this area up here in this northern area, all of this has a lot of those type of puzzles, so that's what's like we haven't really got to them yet, but like I said, I've already explored all this stuff. I just haven't done story stuff in my own personal one. But anyways, let's go to production zone, which is the lower level. We'll probably also be able to get a teleport point down here is what I'm guessing, because I think they're going to let us have a teleport point on each floor, which would be nice. At least I'm hoping so. Maybe. Please. The music here is so good, too. It's, like, ominous, but not ominous, but, like, intense, but also not, like, in-your-face intense. It's just kind of... It's on a very grand scale. But then again, the music in this game is just always phenomenal. Okay, I'm making myself dizzy, and I'm like, how far down are we? Oh, we're here. Never mind. I was like, how far down do we gotta go? But we're here. Whoa, okay. Is there a teleport point down here on this floor? Yes, there is. It's right over here, so I'm gonna go grab that real quick. There we go. Oh, and there's another... Wow, that's another down elevator? So I wonder what's on the next floor down, the 3rd floor.
Take it easy.
Whee! Okay, so I'm supposed to go over here. Ah, there's the person we're supposed to talk to.
Ah, you must be the catch of the day. Looks like you've got some luck getting assigned this space.
Yep, we just arrived yesterday and...
Don't interrupt me when I'm speaking.
Yes, sir.
Listen carefully to my instructions. I don't want any mishaps. Every machine here is worth more than the both of you. Working around these machines can be very dangerous. Do your job well, and you can eat in the cafeteria after your shift. Get sloppy, and you dine in the infirmary. Anyway, the Fortress of Meropide doesn't want to lose a single one of its machines. And it also doesn't want to waste the production potential of any inmate. You got that?
Got it.
Your job is to use the machine over there to process widgets. Watch carefully, and make sure you step on the pedal at the right time. If the machine gets jammed, then give it a little maintenance with your fist. Here, take this. Bring me the processed widgets, and I'll give you some credit coupons in exchange.
Okay. For the modeling process, you must place the unprocessed parts into the machine and then interact with the machine to start the challenge. Okay. When some parts get stuck while rotating, you will need to attack the rotating part to restore the machine's function. When the part's base glows, jump to complete the modeling process once. Okay. When you finish, you must retrieve the successfully processed parts. Okay. Probably best to do a sword character for this.
Once the widget is hot enough to glow, jump to step on the pedal and hit.
Oh.
So if the machine gets jammed, you just need to attack it.
Okay, so I gotta jump when it glows? This is weird. Okay. This is just weird, dude.
You got this! Great! Now we can report back to the foreman and give him the processed widgets!
That was weird.
Huh. This one is tolerable. Though, since the processing is done by machine, the product is all pretty much the same anyway. Alright, I'll pass you for now. And we'll count up how many credit coupons you've earned.
Paimon's exhausted. We're done now, right? Oh, that foreman. He's so scary that Paimon couldn't even speak. Ugh. Even though Paimon's starving and wants to head straight to the coupon cafeteria, we still need to meet Lenny first, right? He probably just finished up his work, too. He should be around here somewhere.
We got 400 credit coupons? How expensive is food? Let's just clear that out. I mean, luckily that was a weird minigame, but luckily it didn't seem like too hard of work.
No way I can get a nap in this weather.
Lenny? Mr. Magician? Where are...
Sorry, I went to activate this. So if you look at these, you can scan them. Your luck isn't here, but elsewhere, try your luck nearby cipher letters. And see if you can activate those.
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to
Consider
choose
it a
from.
gift from fate.
Need me to come up with some for you?
Don't know what that means, but okay. Oh, there is something. Oh, there's something over there. Huh.
He doesn't seem to be around here. Let's try looking somewhere else.
What's this? Oh, just a treasure chest, okay.
Take it and have fun.
Oh, credit coupons. Wait, did that say something about Neverlet? Where can I view my credit coupons? Credit coupons for use during investigation. Special credit coupons you obtain when Neverlet tasked you with investigating the fortune. Remember to use... Huh, wait. Okay, it said we earned 400, but then... Okay, where are we getting all these credit coupons from? I don't know, I mean, it's great to have a lot of them, but I'm interested, like, okay, how are we earning these? Yeah, we learned about those. Okay. Anyways, to find Lenny. I'm getting distracted.
Take it easy.
Okay, so my guess is we go up. Whee. So many elevators. I probably could have just used a teleport point, which might have been faster, but oh well, it is what it is. Okay, Lenny's on this floor. Cool. No, he's not.
Could he be?
Keep looking.
Hey, over here.
Oh, you scared Paimon! How did you appear out of nowhere like that?
Oh, you scare so easily now? Is there something worrying you these days?
You little... The only thing we're worried about was trying to find you.
Sorry. Come over here and keep it down.
Oh, Lynette! You're here too! You two really are inseparable.
That's right. My brother simply can't stand to be away from me.
It's not just Lynette. Fremine is also here. Do you still remember him?
Oh, you mean that diver from the House of the Hearth, right? Paimon remembers seeing him in the Court of Fontaine before. Now hurry up and tell us, how did you end up as criminals this time? We fought so hard at court to prove you were innocent, but now it looks like our incredible court battle was for nothing!
Sadly, even the teeniest of things can land you in prison these days. I put together a street performance and used the popularity we gained from the Opera House incident to attract a big crowd.
And then?
Next, I invited several audience members to participate in the show. And then, with the entire audience watching, their wallet suddenly disappeared.
My brother was charged with theft, and I was charged as his accomplice, having assisted him in his crime.
It really isn't that bad. The missing wallets are all in the leftmost drawer of the Maison Gardiennage's big filing cabinet. We just need to see how long it takes to discover them.
Yep, we should be released then.
In terms of the magic trick itself, I think the performance went perfectly.
Leave it to Lenny to magic himself into prison.
That's not the point, Lenny. The question is, what are you two really doing here?
Indeed. Last time I hid my identity from you, I promised that I'd tell you absolutely everything if you were angry about it. No more secrets. So I don't plan on keeping anything from you this time either. At the moment, the House of the Hearth's interests don't conflict with yours at all. We were instructed by the father of our house, the Knave, to come here and conduct an investigation.
Told you so! See? Paimon guessed right.
As for what we're investigating, perhaps you haven't heard, but the fortress of Meropide hides a secret. Some even say that the entire fortress exists just to protect it. The House of the Hearth has been investigating this for a very long time, trying to uncover its mysteries. But recently, all of our informants, including the ones that had infiltrated the guards, suddenly vanished and have not been heard from since. We believe that this is a direct provocation, and it's the reason why we came here.
Why is the house so interested about this secret?
Father has somehow managed to confirm that Focalors does not have Fontaine's gnosis.
Huh? How did she manage to learn information that important?
Father has her ways. Many of them are beyond our imagination, and we've never had the chance to see her at work. But we trust her conclusions.
It was this information that led us to suspect that Fontaine's gnosis might be in the fortress of Meropide and is related to that secret.
So it's all about the Gnosis again.
Well, that's about it from our side. How about you two? Did Monsieur Nervulette send you here?
Bingo! The Knave has been applying a lot of pressure. She wants to know what happened to Child, so we came here to investigate. Traveler, are we allowed to tell them?
You've already said everything, so consider it an exchange of information.
You don't need to worry too much about that. She's just asking for a report on Master Child's predicament as a means of pressuring you. Father used this situation as a pretext to negotiate with two high-ranking officials in the court of Fontaine. She actually just wants to be able to make concessions on this matter for gains elsewhere, almost like a bargaining chip.
Sometimes you need an excuse to do things you otherwise couldn't. And a harbinger is more valuable than you might imagine.
Of course, it's not a complete farce. If we do manage to find out what happened to Master Child too, then diplomatic relations with Fontaine could improve, and Snezhnaya might even be able to adjust its stance a bit.
Is it just Paimon, or does it feel like we're the only ones who actually care about Child's situation? The relationship between the Harbingers must be as bad as ever.
I wouldn't go that far. Father just has different standards than we do when it comes to what can be sacrificed for an advantage. By the way, I have a suggestion. Why don't we team up? Even though we have different objectives, we're both here to investigate the Fortress of Meropide. It would be more efficient for us to work together. As you know, the House of the Hearth has many reasons to seek the Gnosis, but our highest priority remains resolving the prophesized crisis. You can trust us on that.
Really? You're not gonna work with him? I want to work with Lenny. Sorry, I must refuse.
See, I told you.
Is that so? Sure enough, it won't be easy to convince them to cooperate with us.
Lenny seems to be thinking pretty hard about something.
Of course he is. Lenny has been looking forward to a chance to reach an understanding with you ever since last we met. Or, I should say, we were really looking forward to teaming up with you this time.
Lynette, just tell them everything, why don't you?
It's okay to open up a little.
If all we're doing is sharing info, fine, but I may reconsider if things get serious.
Very prudent of you, and consistent with your behavior since we first met. That's reasonable enough, and I agreed to cooperate on these terms as well. I was prepared for the worst, but you were actually more agreeable than I anticipated. All right then, there's no time to lose. I have some information to share, so listen carefully. Since Lynette and I arrived here, our investigation uncovered the fact that the Fortress of Meropide has a forbidden zone. Most people just clammed up and wouldn't talk, but after asking the right questions, we were able to confirm the existence of the forbidden zone from the guards. You should be aware of that while you're investigating.
A forbidden zone? Could that be where the child disappeared to? You're right, we'll definitely keep that in mind.
Good. That's the most suspicious thing about the fortress that we know of so far. We have a few other unanswered questions, and we'll be investigating those as quickly as we can. Anyway, I hope you find our information useful at least. Oh, look at the time. You two must be hungry. You should go to the coupon cafeteria and get something to eat. I'll use my cards to get in touch with you again in the future.
Oh, that's just what Paimon wanted to hear! Paimon's starving after all that work today. We can talk more about the investigation later. Let's go get some grub!
It's crazy to think, but we're supposed to keep this whole thing a secret, and Paimon's yelling so loud she's literally echoing. Like, you can hear her voice echo. And it's like, okay, you really think that no one's heard you, or that security cameras or something haven't picked you up? It's like, lady, be a little quieter and more, you know, be less conspicuous, just, you know. Okay, what do we got going on here? Okay, we can't look down any further, so we switched to this camera. Oh, come on, seriously? Look at the camera. Thank you. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to grab you. I'll take the energy from you. Go back. And then shoot it into this thing. No? I thought that's what I wanted us to do. Was that not what you wanted us to do? Oh, there it is. Perfect.
Take it
So
easy.
now we can pick this up, and so if we were to drop it like here. I don't know what that did.
Learn the safety rules by heart.
What does that do? Oh, does that make it to where... You know what? I don't know what that does. It's got a big X on it now. I hope I didn't mess anything up. I need to find an up elevator. Or you know what? Can I just teleport? This is so confusing. This place is really confusing. It's kind of giving me a headache. It's so confusing. Okay, so now we go from here, and then we just jump down to the cafeteria. I'm so glad they have teleport points around, because otherwise this would just be, like, crazy impossible.
Oh, he wasn't kidding. Today's meal is nowhere near as good as last time. Oh, who knows how long it'll be until we're lucky enough to get that super tasty meal again.
As long as you're here long enough, it'll only be a matter of time before you get it again.
Forget about it then. We'll just deal with the regular food for the time being. Let's just get out of here as soon as possible. But life here doesn't seem all that bad. Other than the foreman being kind of mean and the work being pretty tiring.
You think so, mate? If I had a coupon for every fish who said that. Seems you fishies still haven't learned your lessons from your life up on the surface. If you take things at face value, then by the time you reach a dead end, you won't even know how you ended up on that road in the first place.
Have some advice for us, old-timer?
I like your attitude. I can, let you in on a little something. Everyone's been telling you to just follow the rules and not cause any trouble for yourself. Am I right? But what they don't tell you is that the rules aren't exactly what they pretend to be. The rules for being a prisoner. The truth is, this place has a lot of hidden rules.
Huh? Hidden rules? What do you mean?
Not everyone knows about those rules, but whether you know them or not, once you break one, you might encounter something even worse than death.
Really? Oh, now you're really scaring poor Paimon. Don't joke around like that.
Literally, I'm just gonna use the same line again, so have some advice for us, old-timer?
Of course. And I'd say that just disappearing would be one of the better outcomes.
Oh, you mean that if there really are hidden rules, then Child's disappearance might have something to do with that? In that case, would you tell us some hidden rules? We definitely want to avoid breaking them.
Come on, mate. This is valuable information. The difference between life and death. Do you really think you can just ask and I would tell you?
Paimon understands, but we don't have many credit coupons yet.
Yeah, I know. Not like I'm going anywhere. Just come talk to me after you've saved enough. Moreover, you're new fish, freshly caught, and completely out of your element. What'd be the point in even telling you anything before you've gotten a handle on your new lives? Come and find me once you've been here longer. I'm usually around the rag and bone shop. Just call me Vidoc. Bye-bye now.
He left. Just like that. Huh. Do you think he's just trying to scare us into buying fake information from him?
Is it possible that someone would just disappear? But I'm still interested.
Yeah. It might be a good place to start in our investigation. Hidden rules, huh? But, like he said, we don't have any coupons and we're still not familiar with this place. Oh, there's nothing we can do about it now. We were so busy talking, we almost forgot to eat. Even if it's not the best, it's probably better while it's warm. Come on, dig in before it gets cold.
Okie dokie, and on that note, guys, we're gonna end this episode here, and in the next one, we're gonna return to our dormitories, rest for the night, and see what day 2 of being in prison has for us. Oh gosh, okay. This is definitely getting interesting. So we have Lenny and Lynette helping us, which is great. We have a guy we need to buy information from, but he won't sell it to us until we, 1, save up enough, and 2, have been here long enough to not be such new people. So definitely interesting. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. If you liked the video, remember to like it. Comment down below with your thoughts and opinions. I look forward to hearing from you guys. Remember to subscribe if you want to see more from me in the future. Until next time, see ya!